The U.S. Department of Homeland Security says several localities across Hampton Roads are defying federal law, now labeling these cities as a sanctuary jurisdiction. But as of this evening, the latest of the sanctuary cities has been removed from the Homeland Security website. Before that removal, though, some of those cities have denounced the move. Layla Cox is in studio with those details. Hi, Layla.
Yeah, Madison, before the removal of the webpage, several cities across Hampton Roads have been labeled as a sanctuary jurisdiction by the Department of Homeland Security. Among that list are the city of Hampton and Virginia Beach. They're denouncing this federal classification.
As of Sunday evening, a list of sanctuary jurisdictions no longer appears on the DHS website. This comes after widespread criticism for including localities that claim to actively support the Trump administration's immigration policies. The city of Hampton and Virginia Beach have issued statements condemning the sanctuary jurisdiction. In a statement Saturday, the city of Hampton says the classification is, quote, inaccurate and unsupported by city policy or practice. And early Sunday, the city of Virginia Beach issued a response stating the city believes it was mistakenly placed on the list. Virginia Wesleyan University political science professor Leslie Coggle tells 13 News Now there is no concrete definition of a sanctuary jurisdiction, making this a complex societal issue.
And to say they're not cooperating with Immigration and Customs Enforcement is really to say you're not cooperating with the Trump administration. Right? So you're really kind of taking this wedge issue and kind of taking what is a really, really explosive issue at the national political level, and you're trying to transpose it at the local level.
Professor Coggle says these sanctuary jurisdictions can impact how people think local authorities operate.
They want to be tagged with the idea that they're not doing everything they can to make the streets and the communities safer.
And when it comes to immigrant communities, Coggle tells us they're vulnerable and worries the complexities of sanctuary jurisdictions will create a sense of unwelcomeness.
For a lot of people, there's probably already a layer of fear given what's going on. This doesn't do much to temper that fear or to make people feel safe within their communities.
In my conversation with Professor Coggle earlier today, she says it seems like there is rarely a focus on the positive impact immigrants have across the nation. Layla Cox, 13 News Now.
Thank you, Layla. 13 News Now has reached out to other localities on the sanctuary jurisdiction list before its removal on the DHS website, but we have not heard yet back for responding for comment.